What is up guys, Maze here and I'm back on the mic with another video. Now in today's video I'm going to show you guys the top 3 best rank play class setups that you guys need to be using when you are hopping into competitive. Before you get into this video, be sure to go down below and drop a like. Let's try to go for 15 likes on today's video. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are completely new. If you guys want more loadouts, tips and tricks, gameplays, any of that, go ahead, hit that sub button. But alright guys, man, let's get straight into the loadouts. Alright guys, now starting with the first weapon, we're going to be going with the Vaznev 9K. Currently this is the meta. This is one of the top, like probably the most used weapon right now in rank play. Most people currently don't have the best setup for this, so I do want to go ahead and show you this. It is a very good versatile SMG. You can literally use this and control hardpoint SND. You can use this in any type of game mode, so let's get straight to it. For the muzzle, I went ahead and put on the BRUEN Pendulum just for the vertical and horizontal recoil control. For the tune, this is actually the tune I went with, so you want to go ahead and put a 0.30 for the gun kick control. This is just going to reduce a lot of the recoil on your weapon, and you also want to go ahead and go with the 0.59 for the weight, just so you can get more ADS speed for this weapon. And for the underbarrel, I went with the FSS SHARKFIN. Now this gun does have a little bit of recoil, so I did want to reduce all of that and put on this attachment. For the tune, I went with a 0.31 for the aim locking speed, which is super important in this game. You want to be able to move very quickly, and you don't want to be like very slow at all. I also put 0.21 just so we can get a little bit more ADS speed on this weapon. Now for the stock, man, this is actually a new stock that just came into this update, which is going to be the broadside FCT. So a lot of people before were running this stock right here, which actually does still help. I mean, you get aim locking speed and sprint speed, but the new one, you're going to be able to get aiming stability, crouch, ADS speed, as well as sprint speed. Now for the tune, this is actually what you want to be able to go with. So you want to put the aim locking speed all the way to the left to 1.87, and you want to completely max out the weight to 3.97, or you can put to 4. It doesn't really matter, it's the same thing. But yeah guys, max out the left side right here. You guys are getting very good mobility, like a lot of ADS, sprint speed as well with this attachment. Alright guys, now for the last attachment for the Vaznev 9K is going to be the TRUE-TAC grip. Alright guys, now for the last attachment, I went with the TRUE-TAC grip. Now I did want to also focus on sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed, since that is super important, especially in rank play where like your first shot is going to matter completely. You want to go ahead and put this on, and then for the tune, I went with a 0.36 to increase the sprint to fire speed, and I maxed out the ADS speed to pretty much just 1.0. That's it for the attachments, man. You only really just need to run 4 attachments for the Vaznev. I honestly just run a knife, since I can just always keep switching it out, and you can honestly like get into spawns quicker just by holding a knife, because of course, man, you're going to be very quick just by holding your secondary compared to you holding your SMG. Now these are the best perks. You want to run double time, bomb squad, as well as fast hands. Build upgrade, I started to run dead silence over trophy system. I did want to honestly change things up a bit and run dead silence. You can really just push into like different hard points with the dead silence. No one is really just gonna find you, and of course, man, if you're in search, it's gonna be super important. And that's it for the Vaznev, man. Let's get straight into the next setup. Alright guys, now the next setup we got here is gonna be the TAC 56. This gun right here is a very insane meta. I mean, literally everyone is using this. Is the TAC 56. It is literally insane on almost any map. You're gonna beam kids with this setup right here, and I literally tuned this perfectly, so let's get straight to it. Guys, now for the barrel, you want to run the 17.5 Tundra Pro barrel. It's gonna give you damage range, hip fire accuracy, as well as bullet velocity. This is really just gonna help, so like if you're trying to kill an enemy that's a little bit longer ranges, it's really just gonna get that done. For the tune, you want to go with 0.18 just so you can get a little bit more damage range, and you want to go with 0.32 just so you can be a little bit more mobile and get that aim locking speed. Alright, so for the underbarrel, you want to go with the phase 3 grip. It's going to give you very good aiming idle stability, as well as recoil stabilization. For the tuning, you want to max out the aiming idle stability all the way to 0.40, and you want to keep the left side for the weight to 0.22. I mean, this attachment right here is literally just going to give you no recoil at all. But right here, man, definitely go ahead and put on this tune and max this out all the way. Now for the ammunition, I started using the 5.56 high velocity. Now for some odd reason, if you don't put this on, you're going to notice that it's going to take a lot more shots for you to actually kill the enemy. I'm not even sure why it's like that, but you do want to go ahead and put on the high velocity, or else you're just going to be wasting your shots and you're not going to get any kills, like seriously. Alright guys, now for the tune, you want to go with a 4.65 for the load, just so you can get decent amount of bullet velocity for the TAC 56. And for the left side, you want to go with 0.20, just so you can increase the damage range on this weapon. Definitely go ahead, put on this tune right here, is very good. Guys, now for the rear grip, you want to go with the demo clean shot grip. Of course, man, as I said earlier, sprint to fire speed, ADS speed, all that is super important. So definitely go ahead and put on the demo clean shot grip. And for the tune, you want to go ahead and put 0.30, so you get a lot more sprint to fire speed, and you want to max out the aim down sight speed all the way to 1.0. Now for the last stock for this weapon, you want to go with the TVX Line Pro. This is going to give you crouch movement speed, sprint speed, as well as ADS speed. Now aim locking speed, I really did put this on just so like you can be able to strafe and snake and all that, which is super important, man. I'm sure you guys know, if you guys are playing ranked, you guys know what that means. But yeah, it's really just going to help you guys a lot. So definitely recommend go ahead, put on this X Line Pro. Alright guys, now that is pretty much it for the TAC 56. I'm using the exact same perks and all that, man. So let's get straight into the last setup we got here is going to be the Kastov 762. This is the most underrated weapon currently in ranked play. Not many people actually use this currently, so you guys definitely want to go ahead and take advantage, because this might be the fastest time to kill weapon right now. For the barrel, you want to go with the IG K30 406 mm. This is going to give you recoil control as well as bullet velocity. These two things are super important. That's why 100% like I automatically just put this on. And personally, I didn't like the other barrels right here, just because there's so many cons, like it's not even worth putting on. Tune, you want to go ahead and put 0.26 to get ADS speed, and you want to go with 0.45 to get way like very quick aim locking speed on this weapon. For the underbarrel, you want to go with the Commando foregrip. This is very good for some reason. Literally, I think this might be the best no recoil attachment. So go ahead, put this on right here. And then for the tune, you want to go with 0.17 and 0.46 on the left side to get ADS speed. For the rear grip, you want to go with the TRUE-TAC grip. Literally, it's really just the best grip in the game, especially for ranked play and all your class ups. But really, is really just going to help you with your sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed. For the tune, just go with 0.19 for the sprint to fire speed and 0.45 on the left side. And you guys can see, man, you guys are getting a lot of speed. I mean, a lot of handling as well. And yeah, for the stock, man, of course, man, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. You got to go with the broadside FCT. This new attachment, again, is very good in all types of ranges. I mean, recoil, like you're getting no recoil, ADS speed is quick, your sprint speed is quick, and as well as your crouch movement speed. And for this attachment, go ahead, put this tune 1.78 for the length and 3.48, or honestly you can max it out. Not really just gonna make a difference there. But go ahead, do that for this attachment, man. This is one of the best tunes you can use. Now for this gun, I actually am running an optic, and I don't do that for some of my weapons, but I actually like this optic a lot better than its iron sights. Yeah, once you go with the CRONEN Mini Pro, it is very good. And for the tune, I recommend don't like mess around with anything. It's perfect the way it is. If you guys actually do, for example, increase the ADS speed, for some apparent reason, it's literally just slows your gun down, and I don't even know why. Honestly, you just leave this completely alone. Yeah guys, that is just pretty much it, man, for these attachments, man. Hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite weapon to use is below. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.